I apologize. I am just a little bit safe. A little bit, sorry, a little bit late. Um, let's see. Danny's here. Selma's here. Hello, my friends. Mary Lou's TV is here. Hello, Mary Lou. How are you, my friend? And Bumblebee T. He says, Selma, are you in Chicago or home? He says, Selma, if you need support, please don't be frightened to call your dad. Nothing to be ashamed of calling your dad. I will call my dad this week, but he sadly passed away some years ago. I understand that. We are here for you. Yes, we are. Hey, Marie. So we're gonna keep the live streams, the co-streams, to a minimum tonight. I think maybe just at the very end. Marie says hi to Selma and the T, and let's see, and to Danny. What's up, Danny? Everything all right? How's everyone's day going? And any plans for the weekend? You know, I mentioned before that not much changes from day to day for me. And I was explaining to a friend how even though things don't change or don't seem to change that much, everything feels very different when I'm doing it. Everything feels very new and spontaneous. Some things exciting, even if I've been doing it over and over again. Hey, Reaper, what's up? Hey, Mary, how are you? Hey, Mary, I try to mention you every live stream. You had said, and um, I forget if it was yours. I think it might have been Daisy's, that uh, you have your watch hours or thereabouts, but you need subscribers. So I mentioned to everybody, if you are not subscribed to our friend Mary's Gigs, please do so. So it makes it easier when you're here because people can click on your link. If anyone here is not subscribed to Mary, uh, could you do me a favor? Could you do Mary a favor? So what's up, Reaper? How you doing? Are you on released from YouTube jail? He says, Andy, some people will respond to part of their name, like Be Your Bumbles. I try to type it. He says, Reaper, and Reaper says T. T says, "Are you safe with the fire?" Yep, I think you're farther south than the fires, right? Mary says, "I got sick. Damn, I'm sorry about that, Mary. I hope it's nothing serious, and I hope you're able to take some downtime and just relax." Let's see. Marie says, "Sorry, my Wi-Fi went out for a bit. That's okay." He says, "Reaper, I know you're in L.A. You've been in my thoughts." Yeah, he's actually south of L.A. He says, "Hi, Mary. Sorry you were sick. 8 hours today." Hey, 8 hours isn't that bad considering you've been putting in 10-hour days, right? Someone says, boyfriend Harrison will apologize to me on Monday. We're gonna work it out together. We're in Chicago. Spying on him everywhere he goes for now. Um, I'm being serious this time. Mary says, that is very sweet. Oh, absolutely, my friend. Uh, we are here to help, regardless. If someone needs help, just let us know. Specifically, that word's sometimes hard to get out. Specifically, we're talking YouTube channels. I got I got monetized very easily, very effortlessly, through no effort of my own. Uh, Friends decided to step up and help me. One of which, right here in the chat, Bumblebee T. Burpee Reaper has always been a huge help. Uh, you know what? I think we all have friends like that who will step up. When something like that happens to you, you want to be that friend for someone else, regardless. I don't need to know you. You know what I mean? You don't need to come on my live stream all the time. You don't need to leave a comment. You just need to, we need to cross paths once. And I just need to know that you need help. That's it. Only requirement. And I'm just happy to do it. The theme of this afternoon's live stream was called Make It About Them. We get some Jacob love right off the bat. Thank you, Jacob. Oh, not till next Friday. All right, it's coming up. We'll get there. Looking forward to seeing you back in action, Reaper. Mary says, yeah, I had to take the kitty to the vet, so we had to leave the house, and that's how I found you on the live. Well, thanks. I'm glad that you're here. Amir says, where are you from? I'm from Eastern United States, beautiful state called Maryland. I'm the crazy DoorDash lady. Thank you so much for the mention. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Again, happy to help. I do it as much for me as anyone else. It feels good. I read Make It About Them. I've read that in a book by Ken Wapnick, who was a teacher, one of the original teachers of A Course in Miracles. He was the original editor. And the reason why you want to make it about them is because the ego always wants to make it about us. What's in it for me? If I help you, are you going to help me? If I do this for you, what do I get in return? The ego is always negotiating, always demanding, always clinging, always pushing away, but it's always after its own best interest. So when you do things contrary to the nature of the ego, when you do something not for the sake of anything other than doing it, making it about someone else, making it about others, you are sort of circumnavigating the ego. You're going right to spirit. And every time you do that, the ego's role in your life is diminished a little more, a little more, a little more, and you start acting purely from spirit, purely from the heart of love. Mary says, hope you feel better soon. Sorry, guys, catching up. Every once in a while, the live stream skips right when I'm reading something. Yeah, Reaper's in San Diego. So yeah, that's what you said, 2 hours south of LA. He says, Mary, you're the lady that DoorDash type of thing. I'm in the UK. That's a long drive if you're asking for a DoorDash. See? But Mary's a hard worker. She might actually do it. Mary says, I hope you feel better soon, Mary. Edgar says, nice hair. Which one do you like best? You like that one best, or do you like the other one all the way over here? I only got two, so you got to take your pick, man. Which one do you like best? Yes, I'm the crazy DoorDash lady. Someone says I will keep spying on him. Marie says you'll have a really hard question. If I had something really, really hard, like helping me with stuff and something um, hard and I needed you, would you do it? Helping you with stuff and something hard. I'd like to say yes, but it's not if it's hard or not hard. It is it beneficial? If by helping you, would it cause more damage? Do you know what I mean? Would it cause more damage for you? Would it cause damage for someone else? So you take a lot of things in consideration. But if you needed help and the answer across the board was it would cause no harm for you or for anyone else, the answer would be yes, I would help you. He says, Danny, I don't see fishy. Amir says, do you need a moderator? I got nothing but moderators. Hey, Pokemon. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. It's good to see you. We got more Jacob Love. Yeah, I got lots of moderators, Amir. Usually we mod people up so that they can sub to each other. By the way, speaking of subs, if you didn't hear, if you guys could sub to Mary's Gigs, it'd be a huge favor. I'm going to bring your channel up. Where are you on your subscribers? And you did say, I did hear you right. You're okay with watch hours? 7:44. We're getting there. So hey, if anyone here has alts and they want to help out, hey Sue. Skit says, good evening, Eric Brother. Evening chat. Hope everyone is having an awesome Friday. Much love to you all. So guys, hey Michael, it is Skits' birthday. 52 views. Michael, that's awesome. Michael has his first premiere with his new channel name that he put up today. And it was good. Michael says, holy cow. I love the expression, holy cow. My first premiere, because when I use it, I try to really invoke that holiness of a cow. My first premiere is up to 52, 14 like plus. I gained 2 subscribers. Awesome. Well done. It is Skits' birthday. Michael says, happy birthday, Skits. Maria sending some love. Danny says, Mysteries Untold by Michael with a wave. Hey, Stuart. Marie says, happy birthday, Skits. Sue says, happy birthday, Skits. Hey, Skits has a new song up, too, on his channel. We got some more Jacob love, and it's an awesome song. Blew me away. Hey, Skits, your shorts that you've been doing, I love them. They seem so raw. Danny says, I'm sorry, Yogi, that exercise was good this afternoon. I needed it. Was there a particular one you liked better than the other? And if you need to do it again, just let me know and we will do something now. Holiness of a cow. What does that mean? All animals are holy, including us. Cows in particular, they got those soulful eyes. It was a cow, it was a photo of a cow that turned me vegan. I actually have a huge apology that I need to offer all cows. I worked in a veal farm as a kid. Not for super long, but long enough. And man, that the poor cries, it stays with me. I was 15 years old. That was 40 some years ago. And it's still, man, I tear up just thinking about it. Stuart is singing to Skits. All right, now that Stuart has sung the skits, that means I don't have to. Winterboy says, "Oh no, that skit's a 34-year-old. It's getting up there." Skit says, "Oh, thanks, Stuart, my brother. You're a legend, my friend. What's up, Runnerboy?" There's too many usernames with burpees in here. Nah, I think we need one more. We got more Jacob Love. Bruce says, "Yogi, are you calling yourself an animal because you said it like you were an animal?" Well, yes, animal and body. You know what I mean? We are created as an animal. A human being is an animal, divine in spirit, but all animals are divine in spirit as well. One of us says, "Oh, Danny boy, how are the pipers? Pipe, hey, Runner boy, check out Skits' new song." Sue says, "I've always loved cows. Stopped eating them when I became an adult. As a child, I had to eat what was in front of me." Yep, I'm with you on that, Sue. I saw a. I was a vegetarian for a while, but I still occasionally ate meat. I still occasionally ate beef as well as fish. Not often, occasionally. I was a lax vegetarian. I knew I sort of wanted to go vegan, but I was taking my time. I enjoyed eating meat. And I saw a photo of a farmer kicking a fallen cow in the face. He was trying to get the cow up to move, to go up a ramp to slaughter. And of course, the cow, unstable for being cooped up for so long and frightened, fell. And the farmer wanted to get him up and kicked him. And the cow looked at the farmer, not with anger, not even afraid, but with those soulful cow eyes, like, how can you do this? And it broke my heart on the spot. And that moment, I said, I'm a vegan. I will not touch a single animal product, and I never have, nor will I. A lot of people say if they found irrefutable scientific evidence that the vegan diet is the unhealthiest diet ever, I'm a vegan. I'll have to make the best of it. I will have to be as healthy as I possibly can as a vegan. I am a vegan for ethical reasons. Not everyone has to. I never preach and say you should be vegan, this person should be vegan. What you do is entirely up to you. And I won't even try to convince you otherwise. It's not for me. I'm not an evangelical for veganism. It's my own personal practice. It's part of my yogic practice. It's part of just my effort to be kind. Skid says, thanks for the compliment on my new track. Am I short, sir? Brother, absolutely. I shared on Facebook. I shared with Mocha. Reaper says, I bought some steak. Well, Reaper, you and I have talked about this before. I've never said to you, um, I've never once have ever said to anyone, but particularly to my friends, this is what you should do. What everyone eats is their own personal decision. So it says, yes, you do, Yogi, because you made a promise yesterday. I think I said if Skits asked, I would do it. And so far, Skits hasn't asked. Just Marie doing burpees in her basement. That was hilarious. That's your best one yet. Just Marie doing burpees in her basement. I love that one. He says, Skits, check your PM. Let's see. Sue says, I always joke that I love cows and dragons, even though the one could eat the other. So let me get this straight. You're saying that cows can eat a dragon, right? Did I get that right? Danny waves at Thinking supporters. We got some love from Marie, from Justin Marie. He says, Sue, sorry, was busy. Thanks for being respectful in that greeting. Reaper says, never once. Yogi ain't lying. Yep. I support Reaper. Whatever he does, across the board. We got some more Jacob love. Thanks, Jacob. Marie's laughing. Hey, Jamie. Jamie says, hi, Yogi. Hey, Jamie. Jamie, I don't know if I missed your answer earlier. I think it was today. When do you plan on starting your travels? Sue says, cows could possibly eat a dragon. There's a meme on Facebook that I like posting when it comes up. The chances of being killed by a cow are slim, but never zero. Let that sink in. The chances of being killed by a cow are slim, but they're never zero. There's always that possibility, especially ninja cows. You think I'm making that up? Ninja cows? Nope, I'm not making it up. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi. Let's see. Ray says cows can't eat dragons. Are you sure? You're 100% positive that a cow could never eat a dragon? If I were to start a poll, can a cows eat dragons? How do you think that poll would turn out? Jamie's saying hi to Stuart. Reaper says, I don't know about you guys, but I love the way horses smell. I like the way horses smell too. Skid says, thanks, RB. Appreciate that. Marie says, also, Yogi, both of our profile pictures are now nature related. That I didn't notice, but let me check. Hey, we got a few new people in the chat. New-ish people. Well, not completely new. I like that flower, Marie. If you could subscribe to our friend Mary's Gigs, if you're not already. Sue says, right, don't get on the wrong side of the cow. Exactly. Sorry for the finger wag, guys. Reaper says, T, not that. Runner Boy says, moo. Moo out the way of the cow. Exactly. T says, Reaper, the smell of manure isn't my favorite scent. Danny says, the Burpee Reaper. The legendary Burpee Reaper. Marie says, moo, I'm a cow. He says, so Jamie Brown, how you doing? 2170. I bet it's going to jump up any day now, and you're going to be 22 something. Bertha says, hi, everyone. Hey, Bertha, how are you? We got some love from Marie. Danny is waving at just Marie doing burpees in her basement. And look at that. I'm caught up in the chat. Wonderful says, I love to stick my face into it and get a nice deep sniff of horses. Marie says, since I am a moo cow, I can eat dragons, and since Yogi's glasses are a dragon, I will eat them. All right. I appreciate the logic behind that statement, and if that's the way it has to be, that's the way it has to be. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue with a cow. I'm especially not going to argue with a moo cow. Bertha says, fine, and you? I hate this cold. I dislike the cold too. And it's going to get real cold here next week. It's going to be like a low of 3 degrees. Where are you located, Bertha? T says, can you hit the like button? It's free and will show support to the channel. Thank you, T. Where are we? 1 second, guys. I dropped my supplement. Speaking of supplements, T, have you taken your supplements for the night? And Marie, the moo cow, has indeed eaten my glasses, as she said she was going to. T says 28 likes. Let's hit 40 likes. That would be awesome, guys. Yes, I did say 3 degrees. Not counting wind chill factor. And no, I'm not happy about it. Danny says, Yogi, we are getting snow this weekend. We might get some Sunday. I hope we don't. I accept the weather as it comes. Doesn't mean I have to like it though, guys. He says, thanks, Yogi. We'll do now. Yep, I just took mine. Oh, wow. So it's cold for you, and you're pretty far down south. Hey, Magiza, how are you? Magiza says, hey, Yogi, hope all is well. I got myself a sponsor, and I'm doing the steps. I'm up to step 4. So, hey, Magiza, what do you think of the steps? What do you think of the 12 steps? And congratulations on the sponsor. A sponsor is a game changer. You now have a lifeline. You now have someone who has been through the steps, who is living a life of sobriety, shows you that it can be done, and shows you that it can be done in a meaningful way, in a way that life still is enjoyable and meaningful. You don't have to be caught. You don't have to be caught in the past. And a sponsor shows you that. Hey, guys, big congratulations to our friend Magiza. Marie says, I eat in your glasses. They taste nasty because they have glass and plastic. I can't imagine plastic tasting very good. Hey, Toy Pups. See, T says, Squirrel, how are you? Did I miss Squirrel Sniper? There he is, greeting beautiful souls. I was about to hit the pillow, but needed to pop by and say hi to all. Thank you, Sniper. I appreciate that. Been in my thoughts, my friend. Skit says, don't argue with a cow. They will get in a mood. That was my best cow impersonation, guys. Wife says, I remember me. I haven't been getting a lot of notifications. How are you, William? Thanks for coming in. All right, let me see if I can catch up again, guys. Bertha says, Louisiana don't get snow, but they say we will next week. Wow. This has been a hard winter for so many people. I know it's been a hard winter for our European friends, especially Scotland and England. I think Runaway's gotten some snow in Ireland. Let's see. Just Marie doing burpees in the basement says, I am a Cal Skits and I don't have any moods. Skit says, hate a squirrel. Danny's waving at Magiza. Bertha says, hi to T. Mary says, me too. I hate this cold. Yeah, especially you're out and about all day long, Mary. That's got to be tough. Going from your warm car out in the cold. And, well, actually, you're in Florida, but it's even been cold in Florida, hasn't it? Seppa says to T, I'll be in the woodland tomorrow and doing some chainsaw carving if it's not raining. I hope for clear weather for you, Sniper. John the Goat. We have John the Goat here. Did I miss someone? Big Easy says I'm getting to understand the steps. I'm starting to embrace them a lot more, and thank you. Um, Here's what I love about the 12 steps. It's a deeply spiritual journey. Um, it's not religious, but it takes you right to spirit. It helps you. I mentioned this earlier. You let's bring the 12 steps up. I don't know why they call them the 12 steps of AA, because AA incorporates them. But even if you decide not to, um, not to continue going to meetings. The practicing the 12 steps is a meaningful spiritual path, and not just for addictions. I'll read them in 1 second. Let me see if I can catch up with the chat. Marie says, Yogi, let me eat your computer since it's a dragon. We're gonna have to spare this dragon. I need this dragon. Twip says, John the Goat is my very special friend. He is a great artist. Everyone connect, please. Where do you I don't see John the Goat. I have actually heard you mention and speak very highly of John the Goat. Let's see. Mary says, yes, we experienced cold in Florida. The last time I was in Florida, which was Orlando, not to go to Disney World, or was it Disneyland? I can never remember. But actually, I was flown down there to do a poetry reading for one of my books at a Unity Church. And it was freezing. It was actually colder in Orlando than it was when I left Maryland. Toy Pup says, I have 2 thoughts. LL, moo, and moo moo. Just a cow doing burpees in his basement. In the basement. I think I like this one the best. T says, best believe that control the weather, Yogi. Well, I hope they turn the temperature up just a little bit. No snow in the UK for 10 days, but chilly. Yogi's first fan page. Oh, just a cow doing burpees in the basement. Danny says, sweating and smiling together. It seemed I'm missing some people. I don't see them coming on. Hey, sweating and smiling. If you're here and I can't see you, I apologize. That's Marie says, who was just a cow doing burpees in his basement? I thought that was you. That's not you. Michael says, I'm already writing my primer for next week. I'm covering 2 spooky places that are too spooky to visit in Mississippi. Awesome. Michael, man, I really like that inspiration. Marie says, moo. Becomes a cow and moo. What's up, poor man? How you been? Marie says, we are moo cows. This is the best kind of cows. Marie says, no, that's not me. Huh. Hey, Danny. Danny says, we're all here. Yes, we are, my friend. How are you? There's sweating and smiling. Driving to fix an oven. Toy Pup says, Danny is so funny and creative. You'll love him. Awesome. Hey, Julie. Julie says, so Danny. He says, Yogi knock knock. Who's there? Toy Pup says, who's there? Hey, relaxing. Relaxing says, hi to all. Julie says, so Danny Manny. Nothing yet from T. MBF Fishing dropped in. Like I got some editing to do. TTFN. Dropped a like, got some editing to do. Gotcha. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yogi Cows. Yogi Cows who? Tip Up says, Smooth says, there's the Bumblebee. Danny's waving to Danny the singer, Manny. Hey, Timo. Tip Up says, Mary, hi, beautiful. Yogi Cows go. Yogi Cows go. Who? Not moo. Gotcha. Cows go. No, cows go moo, not who. Moo. Now I'm all confused. Danny's waving at MBF Fishing. He says, Today I was outside walking and someone called me a boy, but I'm a girl. That happens. I hope he didn't take offense to it. You never know where someone's coming from. Maybe bad eyes. We got to move from just some Marie doing burpees in her basement. So let's see. I guess we could figure out who Just the Cow doing burpees in the basement is, as they are a mod. Cow cow burpees. That's pretty funny. All right, let me catch up. Relaxing says, so everyone, hello, my friend Eric. How are you relaxing? Let's see. Toy Pup says he normally listens while she's at work. Poor man says, busy man. You getting your reps in? Danny's waving at Julie. Julie, how are you? Toy Pup says, hi, relaxing. Hi, poor man. He says, Yogi, knock, knock. Who's there? Everyone's saying hi. Toy Pup says hi. Cal who? Am I behind in the chat? Let's see. Toy Pup says, calling all alt armies to the chat. Hey, if all channels come in, could you do me a favor? Could you sub to our friend Mary's Gigs? He says, fishy. Danny says, it's amazing. The energetic Joshua is not here yet. He's normally like right towards the tail end of the live stream. I'm behind and repeating. Gotcha. I will not make that mistake again until the next time I make that mistake. Because we know it's going to happen. Pokemon the Cat says, it's me, Josh Edits. Hey, Josh, how are you? Marie says, knock, knock. Who's there? Moo, the annoying cow. Cows can never be annoying. Unlike certain cats who are over here knocking up against me and meowing. Stuart says, well, I'm heading to bed. Have a good night, Stuart. Danny says, I'm sub to her. Awesome. Thank you, Danny. Michael says, take care, Stuart, my friend. We got some prayers from Relaxing. Thank you, Relaxing. Pokemon the Cat says, I'm good. You? I'm doing pretty good. I like the name change. Danny says, Hermie. Yep, that's what I thought, Danny. He says, hi, Danny the singer. And we got some love from Marie, doing burpees in her basement. Foreman says, 101 pumps with 40-pound vests. Got it 9 minutes and 10 seconds last night. Wow. That's fast. Hey, poor man, have you ever tried any of the Busy Dad stuff? How many reps you can get? 6 counts. And Navy SEALs in 20 minutes. Man, that's fast with a 40-pound vest. I'd be hard pressed to do it that fast without a vest. I could do it, but man, I'd be working. Poor man says Bumble. Michael says supposed to get the single digits in Middleton as well, Yogi. Man, I'd definitely consider moving south. Hey, Chloe. Chloe says, "Hey, Yogi, how are you, Chloe?" Let's see. Just Marie doing burpees in her basement says, "I have two Canadian friends, toy pups, and my other friend." We have some other Canadians that pop in here too. Always very polite. Poor man says Leo did as well. Similar time. Nice. You guys are killing it with the vest. Although I bet you can't wait until this month is over. I wonder how our friend Extreme Fitness Junkies, I haven't seen him for a while. I wonder how he's doing with his January plank challenge. Chloe says, hey to all in the chat, and I'm good. Thanks. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a good day. Let's see. Marie says, but somehow I have more Korean friends. Lexi says, me, 1 p.m. for us. Michael says, I think the only country I don't know someone from is Sweden. I'm trying to think if we have any from Sweden here. Marie says, when this month is over, February 1st is my mom's birthday, and mine is the 4th. My dad's would have been the 27th. Danny says, waving at Chloe. She says, hey to Toy Pups. Poor says, I don't know, man. I think I'm finally getting used to it. It took a few weeks. Hard work, though. Yeah, no doubt. He says she lost her glasses yet again. Need to look for them in a while, but trying to sort my dinner. And you took your supplements, T? I'll be honest with you, Dan. A few years ago, I was doing some work with burpees and a vest. I didn't care for it because it felt like it changed the nature of the movement for me. I didn't feel like I was flowing as well. Let's see. No Frills, No Mercy is here. Says, good afternoon, Miss Yogi. Hope you are well. Thank you, my friend. I hope you're well. Hope you are as well, too. I don't know why that's always so hard for me to get out. No Mercy is a member, guys. He was one of the you get that opportunity to extend free memberships, gift memberships. Let's see. Give me a second, guys. Done. Danny says hi. Marie sends some love. T says hi to No Frills. He says, took my CBD, but I take the supplements now. Thanks, Yogi. My memory's so poor. Yeah, mine too, which is why it's good that we remind each other, you and I. Michael says, hopefully with this cold weather coming in, I'll get lucky again and there won't be any ice because usually when ice is over here, we lose power. I hope not. Let's see. Right Touch of Fishing says, hey, Danny. Hey, Fishing. How are you? He says, the only time I had a membership was when I got one from Energetic Joshua last year in October. I think Toy Pups channel. Well, in February, I get to give 10 more out. So we'll see who the lucky people are. Lucky. I do try to, man, I hope it's worth people having a membership. I do try to put some useful yoga information as well as some of the other weird stuff that I do. Chloe sends some love to Nick, and we got some love from Toy Pups. Danny says, thanks, Jiggy Brother. Absolutely, Danny. We got some love from Just Marie. Toy Pup says hi to No Mercy. Danny says, Matty Brother. Thank you, my friend. Very much appreciated. I knew that would get Toy Pups excited. Super chat. Hey, Medic. Just a Medic thinking about doing burpees in his sleep. Medic, is that true? Honestly. You honestly thinking about doing burpees in your sleep? I think you're just saying that to make me feel good. How are you, Medic? Hey, Easy. Hey, Easy. How was the job interview? Trending? I didn't see Trending come in. There she is. Trending says like too. Hello, my friend. How are you, Trending? Sure, Sir Yogi. I liked. I much appreciate that. Let's see. Chloe says fantastic. Maddie has a membership. That's awesome. And it's much, much appreciated, guys. If there's anything particular you want to see on the membership, just let me know. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate that. Right, Touch of Fishing says it's Nick, by the way. Let's see. Mary Gigs says Mary's Gigs sent thumbs up for 10 jewels. Thank you. And again, man, I love the jewels, guys. Meg says I can achieve anything. Anyone else, I would take it as boasting, but from UK Medic, I think he actually might be a little humble when he says that. I have no doubt. I have no doubt that UK Medic actually can achieve anything. One more time for any new people who have just come on in. If you don't mind, subbing to our friend Mary's Gigs. Thank you, Danny. So, I mentioned before how grateful I am for the super chats and stuff because I eat very inexpensively. Fruit, vegetables, lentils, rice. There it is, guys. I basically it's oatmeal. I've summed up my diet. Some nuts. You guys have kept me in lentils for the next 2 months. Josh says, yo. Nick says, hey to UK Medic. Everyone connected with Medic? I think Medic's pretty legendary. I think pretty much everyone knows Medic. He says, okay, Worry. To Nick. Let's see. Toy Pups, super chat up the building, guys. Danny waves at right touch of fishing. Toy Pups says, thank you so much for supporting the Yogi. We love you guys so much. Thank you, Toy Pups. And yeah, definitely a big thank you, guys. Nick says, hey to Danny. Toy Pup says, cheap for that. Let it rain some jewels. And the Mercy says, Medic has a great channel. Medic does have a great channel. I unfortunately miss a lot of his live streams. Although sometimes I see him come up right when I'm going to bed, and I like to stop in and say hi. Thank you, Toy Pups. Toy Pups is dropping some links. She says, please hit the thumbs up. It's free and supports Yogi's channel. Skid says, I'm going to head out and enjoy the last 40 minutes of my birthday, doing some meditation. Love you all. Wonderful weekend. Hey, Skits, again, happy birthday, my friend. Beautiful song. Hey, guys, Skits has a awesome new song on his channel, plus some new shorts on his channel as well. Definitely connect with Skits. He's a talented artist, and it's his birthday. Medic says they may not know me, but few connect. That's why I've quit doing lives. I'm sorry to hear you quit doing lives, Medic. But you know, it might be just a time difference. No Mercy also did a super chat. Yep, the guys are awesome. Very much appreciated. Nick says, hey to Medic. And let's see. No Frill says, how are you, Toy Pups? Danny's waving at Nick. Make sure I'm not repeating myself. I think I am. T says, I miss your lives, Medic. I don't get notifications and the timing. Danny says, Medic, I always put a thumbs up. Josh says, I get stressed out of my lives and have a mental breakdown. We don't like those. I'm sorry to hear that, Josh. Hey, Josh, if you ever want to do some breathing stuff and some of the somatic exercises that we've done before a live stream, let me know. If you reach out to me on Messenger, we could do something before you do a live stream. Man, definitely don't let those live streams stress you out. Make them fun. What's really the worst thing that can happen on a live stream? Words on a page, words on a screen might show up that we don't like. Guess what? There's still words on a screen. They're not reality. They have no actual power. They just have the power that we give those words. Marie says, I want to do a live on this account, like black screen, live in a bit. Feel free to drop your link when you do if you want, as always. Let's see. No Phil says, never give up, Medic Mate. You have great content. I never see your live if I do. Yeah, I agree. Toy Pup says it'll help Josh and Poppy Mommy. Nick says Chloe don't know it. Doesn't sorry, I missed that. Doesn't highlight them through. Hey, Brad. What is good, Legends? Playing foosball with my son today. It occurs to me that foosball is just a combination of soccer and shish kebabs. This is an excellent point. More pondering from all things country. I'm not putting any pressure for a book. I know how much it took out of him to consider his first book. Everyone is saying hey to Brad. Chloe says ATC. Our friend Danny's waving all things country. Josh says I just get pretty mad because I have anger issues. Well, we can work with the anger issues if you want. The problem is never anger issues themselves. It's how we respond to ourselves when we have anger issues. Does that make sense? If we just let anger to be expressed simply and naturally and then dropped it, using a Buddhist metaphor for storm clouds, the sky never gets mad at a storm cloud. It thunders, it lightnings, and then it's over, and the clouds move on. Imagine if you let your anger do the same thing. You get angry, and you're done. Problem is, we get angry, and then we get upset that we get angry, and then we think that I had a right to be angry. We defend it. We make all kinds of issues after the fact. It's not the anger itself that's causing us suffering. It's what's left over after the anger. Danny says words can easily be read wrong. Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. I would say almost all the time they can be read wrong. Let's see. No Frill says my live streams aren't great, but we have a go. Toy Pup says you're doing a great job, Yogi. Thank you, Toy Pups. T says anyone got spare time? Please, we support Mary to get. Hey, thank you, T. To get watch hours up, hit a playlist and let it run, even if you're busy or asleep. And definitely subscribers. Thank you so much, T. Hey, well, we have other people here. What do you guys need, channel wise? Anything? Happy to help. Uh, let's see. No Frill says my live streams aren't great, but we have a go. It's the way I consider it. You know, live streams are because live streams for me is because I'm tired of talking to my cats. No, let me take that back. My cats are tired of me talking to them. So they're like, please just do a live stream. Leave us alone. We don't want to hear your burpee stories anymore. We don't want to hear about your altar running glory days 10 years ago. He says, my days consist of not enough hours in the day. Need to focus on my health so much. Sorry, all. That's okay, T. We're here to share. You need a positive outlet. Your anger is only outlet right now. Nicely said. Josh says, because I've been going through a lot of mental pain and I just easily have a emotion throwing at people. Medic says, I don't get angry, I get even. Let that be a warning to all. Let that be a warning to all. If Selma was here, she would give a finger wag. So, Josh, that is definitely something that you can work with. Toy Pup says, you need a positive outlet. Your anger is only your outlet right now. Yes, absolutely. We got some love from Danny. Thanks, Danny. Toy Pup says, it's going to take time, Josh. Be gentle with yourself. Absolutely. Let's see. Marie says, Yogi, we'll go live in about 10 to 15 minutes. Awesome. We'll actually be wrapping things up in about 10 or 15 minutes. I'll hit that hour mark. I'm going to be, I really hope to make your channel on your live stream. No frills. I'm having a mental torture after losing my best friend. My son, not much time has elapsed since he passed. I'm sorry to hear that. There is, man, I wish I could offer you breath work. I wish I could offer you a meditation. I wish I could offer you a yoga technique, but we get through that by getting through it, you know? The only way through a broken heart is through a broken heart. With grief, there's no shortcuts. Sometimes we want to say something, unfortunately. In grief, there's no shortcuts, unfortunately, but I think it is fortunate that way. I love how, Rumi, the Sufi poet, says it's the grief that we cry out from that draws us towards union. We grieve because we love so deeply. So if it was any faster, would it really express the depth of the love that we have? And note that I said have, because grieve is love still alive. It's not lost. We never grieve over lost love. If it was lost, we wouldn't be grieving. We grieve the present love that we think is no longer with us, but the whole process of grief is coming to remember no one or anything is ever truly lost. Not where the heart is concerned. Not with that love. Not with that love between a father and a child, between a mother and a child, between a husband and wife, between parents. It's never lost. Danny says she cooks and roasts. Hey, she cooks and roasts. How are you, my friend? If I've missed anyone, I apologize. It's nice to see you. Let's see. CNR says, connect girly. Wonderboy says, well, watch hours for me, but you're already helping. I am, and I will continue to do so. But I also like saying to anyone who can, if you want to run a playlist for Runner Boy, 2,170. So close. You need 100K subscribers by Sunday. So do you need 100K? Do you need to reach 100K, or do you need an additional 100K to where you already are right now? Yep, Medic sums it up. You never get over grief, but you dare learn to live with it. Thank you for that, Medic. Runner Boy says, my videos have been doing really well for some reason, with every reason, for whatever reason. Well, could be your voiceovers. I've mentioned before. Runner Boy does the best voiceovers in the business. Brad says, speaking of ultra running, I really need to take up another sport besides fishing. I tried tennis, but found it depressing because no matter how good you get, you will never be as good as a wall. But that's the key. You keep trying to build the wall. You keep trying to beat the wall. It's the effort. Took Up says, we've been watching your videos too, Runner Boy. Nice. You're a weightlifting god. Let's see. Toy Pup says, so sorry to hear. Merce sending lots of love your way, my friend. Thank you, Toy Pups. She says, we love you. Let's see. No Frill says, talking chairs, Miss Yogi. I've lost 2 children. Sorry, guys, it skipped. Lost 2 children. Thank you for your amazing words. You're welcome, my friend. Nick sends some love. Crafting. Hey, Crafting. How are you? Hey, everyone, watch out. CBM is in the house. And we appreciate that. How are the birds, my friend? See, Justin is here. You've been thunderstruck. How are you, Justin? Medic says, I lost my 2-year-old in a fire, and she is why I became a paramedic. Man, Medic told this story on the live stream once here. Early on, not too much after I first met Medic. It is at once heartbreaking and inspiring, as he tells it. Man, I get tearing up just thinking about it. It wasn't that long ago, Medic, a couple live streams ago, I mentioned selfless service, and you had said that that's how you've been living your life. Selfless service. What can he do for others? I love people who live by example, live on purpose, and that is certainly our friend Medic. He says grief is loving a lost one, but the loved one is a void within the heart. We miss him. I'm struggling with my late dad's passing and another family death to cancer. Cancer sucks. Certainly does, T. Love to you, my friend. Tip Up says, thank you for sharing No Mercy. Very courageous. It isn't easy sharing grief. You know, it's so personal, and we're always afraid. Is someone truly going to be able to understand? And the answer is, unless you've lost someone like that, no, you won't truly understand. But you can provide a space. You can provide a space for someone else's grief. Don't try to change it. Don't try to do anything. Just be a presence for someone. So, man, if I can ever do anything for anyone on this channel, but be a presence, I hope that I can be. TM says hi to Nick, Bright Touch of Fishing. And T says, CBM, you away? Let's see. No Fro says, I cry every day. Toy Pups, I've cried the Atlantic. Justin says, Maddie, brother. Man, I appreciate you guys being there for each other. Danny's leaving now. Thanks for hanging out, Danny. Much appreciated. Be safe in the snow. Tip Up says, Danny, we love you. Yeah, we do, for sure. Danny is an extraordinary moderator. Everyone gets a high. Marie says, yes. CBM says, oh, sorry. It's a grieving I've had in 4 months. Understood. Mary says, I got my mom. Medic says, yes, Debs, it's a nasty one. Hey, Debs. Debs says, cancer sucks, Medic. I got my dad. I was 49. CBM says, I don't like the C word. I've had a right time of it. I know cure for mine. First, you, my friend. Marie says, I'm going to draw fan art. I'm Toy Pups. Nice, Marie. Thanks. Toy Pup says, the C word does suck. I agree. Thank you, Toy Pups. Let's see. I have to say goodnight. Miss Yogi, 2338 here. Peace and blessings, everyone. Blessings to you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything. Thank you for sharing your story. We're going to wrap things up in about 5 minutes, I think. Marie says, I'm not relaxed. I'm in profession mode. Medic says, I'm on borrowed time, but I'm making the best of it. Hey, Medic, I hope you reconsider your live streams. You got so much to offer. CBM says, same here, Medic. First, you too, CBM. Medic says, it will say that Medic went out smiling. Hey, you can't beat that, you know? I hope I go out with joy as well. No matter what's occurring, I hope I go out with joy. Dip says, Bumblebee, Marie, can you get a Rick Simpson oil? It cured stage 4. She says, sorry, CM, it sucks. It's on both sides of my family now, and I've lost someone recently. Marie says, Yogi and Toy Pups, very skibbity. Well, thank you. CM says, I enjoyed being on one of Medic's panel live. Nice. I hope he keeps doing them. Like I said, it's normally right at my bedtime, but I do like to hit the live. I do like to stop in and let him know when I remember that I'm stopping in. He says, Debs, I'm aware of it and have excess. Should I take a CBD oil every day and will help prevent a bit? Marie says, Puppy Mommy, what's your favorite color? Brad says, I just hope I go out peacefully in my sleep, like my grandpa, not kicking and screaming like the passengers in his car at the time. You know what, Brad? I hope that for you too. Medic says, I'll be going to a better place. I'm laughing all the way because I booked first class. It is good to book in ahead, isn't it? Pink, yellow, blue, green, and orange. That's a lot of favorite colors. You know what? I think I'm going to go with green. Green and blue for mine. I also like brown. Pup says, in that order, Skibidi toilet, duh. CBM says, I'm going out how I came in, kicking and screaming whilst laughing and smiling. I'm going out the way I came in too, completely bald. Pup says, oh my god, red and fuchsia too. He says, UK Medic, no return ticket then. Booked one way, save money. That's how to do it. So, guys, thank you. 47 thumbs up. We still got 13 people in the chat. That's much appreciated. But we're going to wrap things up. I'm going to do my best to get to sleep just a little bit earlier. I've been saying that every night for about 5 months now. And I've been getting about 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night. He says, Medic, I don't blame you with this country right now. CUM says, take care, everyone. Nice to see you all again. Nice to see you, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. Toy Pup says, I forgot brown was a color. I love brown too. Brown, I think, is one of my favorite colors to wear. Deb says, I still haven't slept for 24 hours. Hoping. Hey, Deb. Do you want to do some relaxing breath work? I can either give you a quick call on Messenger, or we could do some breath work right now to help you go to sleep. Just Marie doing burpees in her basement, says Toy Pups to send you a picture on the fan art. Deb says UK peace. T says, take care all. Take care, T. Let's see. Brad says, Toy Pups, tomorrow's committee short is dedicated to you. I can't wait to see it. Hey, is this going to have a horse in the bathtub too? Maddie, thank you so much, my friend. We'll get a very generous super chat. Toy Pup says, no mercy. You're the best. No mercy. Absolutely. Very much appreciated. Brad says, no horse tomorrow, but there is a bass and a base and a toilet involved. Intriguing. Marie says, yes, I drive very fast. Let's see, Manny says, good night, everyone. Take care. Take care, my friend. Thank you again. All right, so we're gonna wrap things up. Hey Deb, anytime you want to do some breath work to unwind, let me know. Just reach out. Pip Up says, thank you so much for supporting the yogi. Yes, very appreciated. All right, so Debs, you can always reach me on Messenger. Guys, we're gonna wrap things up. Marie says, Skibidi. I agree. Deb says, okay, Yogi, get some rest. Yep, whenever you need it. Let me just give you a quick tip. Breathe in the nose, count of 4. Exhale through the nose for a count of 8. Very easy, very softly. Extend the exhalation. Let's see. Marie says, I didn't say anything for you to agree at all. I just said Skibidi. But I agree with Skibidi 100%. I agree with your position on Skibidi. Pup says, I'm just eating dinner, or I'm sorry, T says, I'm just eating dinner. That's says, sweet. I remember that one. Good. We'll cover some more tomorrow, actually. And maybe tomorrow, if T's around, she can come up on the live stream and we can talk about some sleep hygiene. Her and I have talked about that for a while. Marie says, yes, I made that found art for you perfectly. As expected. So, guys, Deb says, may everyone rest well tonight. You too, Debs. May tonight be a night full of rest and sleep for you. Tip Up says, it's absolutely perfect. He says, Yogi, I'm sure about tomorrow. Anytime, T. Tip Up says, namaste. Namaste, my friend. Yes, may everyone rest good. Thank you, Marie. Maybe Monday night. You got it. I'll be back tomorrow, 5 a.m. if anyone's around. Marie says, what does namaste mean? Different, it's expressed differently. Namaste generally means the light or the divinity within me recognizes and salutes the light divinity within you. So it is a blessing, a salutation, basically meaning that I recognize your divinity. I recognize your essence, who you truly are. I see it's an ultimate salutation of forgiveness. I see past all the humanness, all the mistakes that we make, all the all the baggage that you carry around. Not only that, but all the baggage that I project upon you, I see past it and I recognize you as divine light. And I offer that for my own divinity. Marie says, namaste. Namaste to you. Hey, Kat. Kat, you caught us just in time. I'm saying goodbye. He says, Kat and Jack, sorry. It's very respectful, too. It is very respectful. Kat says, namaste. And as I mentioned to our friend Toy Pups with Cat and Jack, it is indeed namaste. It is also nama weird, my friend. Weird salutes weird. T says namaste all. Thanks, T. Love to you all, my friend. I will see you if you're around at 5 o'clock in the morning. Come on by. Hey, Kat, remind me, and we will talk about sleep and meditation. I've mentioned before, 4 things can happen when we meditate. Any of those 4 things happen, it's still a perfect meditation. It's exactly what needed to happen. You could be thinking the mantra. You could be having your everyday thoughts. Just means you're burning off stress. You could fall asleep just means you need to sleep or you can slip into the gap. We can talk about all four of those more. Guys, I'm getting some sleep. I hope everyone gets a restful sleep as well. Whenever it is you lay down. Reese says, Yogi, there's no way I'm waking up at 3 a.m. to watch your 5 a.m. Because it will be 3 a.m. for me at the time. That's understood. I understand that. However, if anyone is around at 5 a.m., if not, I'll be live again later. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. Our friends in the fishing community, thank you guys for coming by, hanging out. Thank you for those wonderful gifts. I will see everyone tomorrow.